It's okay. I restarted it. Now go.
All right, it's restarted.
Yes.
All right, cool. So
You're good, man.
So what's up? It's MFW. We're back at it again with another video. Today we're gonna react to "Losing My Temper with My Sister"
By Young Don, the Sauce God.
That shit's about to be lit.
Yeah.
He the god of sauce.
There
Yeah,
you go.
He's got some cool ass videos.
All right, we about to
Alright,
get
let's
into this
get
shit.
into
Let's
this.
go.
Check it out. I've seen this guy's videos before.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling pure anger because I'm like, yo, you had me waiting there. I was worried about you. Why didn't you pick up your phone? She's like, I ain't have service. I'm like, so you didn't see? Where did you think I was? I don't know anyone here. I have nothing here.
I got two sisters.
As a
So
guy,
you'll
you're
be
one
able to
of
relate?
Either two
Maybe.
kinds of boys growing up. Either you were the kind of boy that punched holes in walls, or you were like, I don't know, a dude that grew up to be like a functioning member of society or some bullshit. I don't know. Listen,
creepy.
watch my
guy.
channel for any period of time, you would know that I definitely do not fall into the second category. Now, I definitely had anger issues as a kid, so I know I acted out in several ways, but I can remember 3 holes specifically that I punched. You know, the other kind of hole, who knows how much.
I'm about to punch the sheetrock.
The first hole, So I have a little sister. She's 2.5 years younger than me, and she's a very sweet girl. But trash at video games, bro. I mean, she's good at like girly games, you know, like The Sims, Fortnite. I'm kidding about the Fortnite thing. This one time, my
No,
dad
he's
bought me
not.
Super Mario Bros.
Shit's
for
trash.
the Wii, right? And there were only 2.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you because it kind of is.
It's a trash game. That's why it's
things to
free.
know about
It
this
is.
game. One, it's Mario, so like that. And then 2, it had a 2-player mode where you could tackle the story mode with 2 different people playing at the same time. And it had this
I remember
feature
that.
where if one character dies, the
Oh,
other
good
one can
shit.
bring him back to
Oh,
life.
man.
by
Man,
If
I
they
remember
caught
we
him,
played
yeah.
this on the
You die
Nintendo
in
Wii,
a
man,
bubble.
with
And
the
then if
sideways
both of you die, then
controllers.
you're
Oh, yeah,
fucked.
bro.
So,
that
Ah, so
that
nostalgic.
was
and we
we
just
just tried.
each other.
We just fucked with each other the entire game. We just were trying to kill each other.
That's because
one of the best Mario
you're
games
into
right there.
real video games.
Yeah.
Not Mario.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah,
Eh,
what was that?
excuse me.
He's a
being
Nintendo
the
guy.
loving big brother that I am, and also having a crippling inability to handle losing, I invited my sister to play the game with me to help me get through the story mode. So we're playing the
idea.
game, right? And
Very
we're
bad.
playing a very hard level. I can remember that. And we must have lost several times because my blood is starting to boil, right? So we're running through the level and then
Throwing
I
your
die,
controller
right?
over
So I'm
Mario.
in the bubble. And my sister had like the big Luigi, you know, like she had eaten a monkey. So she's running around. So I'm like, yo, no pressure, no rush, but when you get a chance, yo, let a nigga out of this bubble, right? I knew she wasn't gonna last long. And of course, she gets hurt, right? So now she's the little Luigi, right? So now I'm like, yo, all right, get me out of this bubble. We about to lose, yo. And my poor baby sister, she was like 10 or 11 at the time, right? With the weight of the world on her shoulders. And then it happens. She dies. Bro, she dies, she gets in the bubble, and then she doesn't even look at me. So she knows she can't, she shouldn't. It would be bad. I was like angry. And my sister is not like having a good time. You know, like she's doing this just to spend time with me. Like she didn't even like Mario, nigga, but she took it so seriously because it was important to me that we beat this fucking game. I get up and I'm shaking. And then I just punched the fucking door. Now, the door was made of wood, and it was also hollow. So, like, my hand just went straight through that shit, you know? So I punched
That
through
shit
the door.
must have been terrifying to her.
Yeah.
He just looks back at her. I told you to save me.
Because
Over
my mother's
Mario,
still
man.
Jamaican, nigga. Like, she's definitely gonna come home and murder me.
I punched
And
the
break
wall
my
yesterday
weed.
because
So I'm
of
like,
weed.
fuck, right? My sister looks at me, is like, nigga, you gonna die. So now
she
I'm
wasn't
just sitting
terrified.
there, still mad that we lost, by the way, but also scared because death is approaching. And then what I think I did is I found like a picture or a poster, and then I just like taped it up on my
Zelda.
door. You feel me? Because I didn't punch all the way through the door. And I think that worked for like a while. I don't remember getting in trouble that day. My sister has a YouTube channel, by the way, where she tells this story. That's what inspired this video. So I'm gonna put the link in the description. You can check it out if you want. The second hole was also because of my sister. This was a lot later though. I was like 22. YouTube had just taken off, so I was moving out of my friend's house in San Diego, and I was gonna get my own place in Austin, Texas. And in that in-between period, I stayed in New York with my dad, which is where my sister lives. So I'm in New York, crashing it on the couch, you know, because it was super last minute. And right before I left San Diego, I had gotten in the relationship with that girl, you know, the girl from the Friend I Betrayed story. Yeah, that girl. It was super rushed. Got in a relationship with her. After like a month of dating, bro. I get to New York, you know, and now that I had some distance from her, you know, because when you're in it, you know, it's all like, you know, sunshine and roses and flowers and fucking, you know, good feelings. But once I was able to like get away from her physically, I could look at the decision and I was like, this was not the best decision. Wasn't quite ready to break up. I was getting there. We were arguing a lot, and I was just on edge. You feel me? Also sleeping on the couch, it didn't help. All this while trying to find a place to live in Austin, Texas, which, by the way, was a place I had never been before. So I was stressed, right? So one day, right, my sister was still in the middle of the winter school semester, and she needed me to take her down to the college so she could drop something off for her professor. So I dropped her off in front of the art department. But the way how the road was set up, it was like a one-way, and it was also like a one-lane street. So I ended up blocking traffic. So what I would do is just drive around the campus and then pull back up in front of the art department. I did this like 5 times because every time I came there, she wasn't outside and I kept blocking traffic. So I had to just keep going around, coming back, sitting, waiting, going around,
straight up
back,
wasting
sitting,
gas,
waiting, and she's not coming out. So I'm like, yo, where is she? So it's been like 15 minutes since I've dropped her off. So I go and find the parking lot. I sit in the parking spot and I'm calling her because I'm starting to get a little worried. You know, she was just supposed to go in, drop some off, come back. So I'm calling, it's going straight to voice. So now I'm in big bro mode, okay? All right, I'm getting nervous. I don't like it. It's dark, winter time, 7 o'clock in New York. I need to protect her, right? I need to find her, and then I need to protect her. That's just instinct right there. But my sister isn't soft, you feel me? And she had been living in New York for a while, so she had gotten that New York grit, you know, that New Yorkers have. So part of me is worried, but then the other part of me is upset because there's a part of me that has this feeling that my sister is fine and she left. She just left some other way. It didn't make sense, so I was still mostly worried, but part of me was like starting to get suspicious. After like 45 minutes of sitting at this counter waiting for this girl to come back.
I am not waiting 45 minutes. I'm waiting 20 minutes max.
Yeah.
And then I'm
going home.
I'm going home.
Yeah. She'll be alright. Facts.
She'll be fine.
I was like, fuck it, I'm going home. I called my dad to see if he's heard from her. He's not picking up. So I'm like, I'm gonna go home and figure this out. I get back to my dad's house, and as I go inside, guess who I see just chilling at the dinner table? My sister. So I'm like, yo, what's good? Where you been? She looks at me and is like, what you mean where I've been? I've been here, obviously. You hear that attitude? This wasn't my cute little baby sister that I played Super Mario Bros. With anymore. You feel me? This was now a fully grown, young black woman from New York. Have you ever met a girl from New York? Bro, they're so mean. I don't know, they're just so mean. I hear this attitude and all the worry that I had left over turned into anger. So now I'm just feeling pure anger because I'm like, yo, you have me waiting there. I was worried about you. Why didn't you pick up your phone? She's like, I ain't have service. I'm like, so you didn't see? Where did you think I was? I don't know anyone here. I have nothing here. I left the house because of you. You're home. I'm not home. What you thought was happening? She's like, my boyfriend picked me up. I don't see what the problem is. So then I was like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I go down into the basement, which is where I had my computer set up, and then I was like, I'm gonna just work. I'm gonna just work through it, right? And then I get a text from old girl back in California on some bullshit. I don't remember what she said.
Old girl on some bullshit.
Is at like at 11. And then I hear my sister upstairs talking shit about me to like her girlfriend. She's like,
Oh.
yeah, and then he came in and was all like mad, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is his problem. So now I'm shaking, bro. Like,
Honestly, I
heated.
can't blame the guy.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'd be fucking heated.
I'd be so heated.
I'd be like, oh, okay, so that's what we doing?
I left the
All right.
house for you and you alone,
I don't know, nobody out here.
and
You
you're
can't-
talking shit about me.
Oh, fuck
Can't
that.
like take an attitude like that
bad.
and then start shit talking.
You're my sister
Oh.
tonight. And I was just like so angry. So I just got up and then I just punched the fucking I punched the wall. I punched another hole in the wall. And instant regret. Because my dad's Jamaican and I was like, oh, he's definitely gonna come home and murder me. And back when my YouTube channel just started taking off, I was doing these like poster giveaways and I had some, so I just I did the same thing I did when I was 10. I took a poster. My dad probably doesn't even know this poster is still on that wall. I've been back since then. It's still there.
Oh my
God, that
Put it
shit
over the
was
hole.
huge.
So, Dad, if you're watching
God
this right now,
damn.
just don't take that poster down. You feel me? The last hole was not because of my sister. No, this hole was caused by my ex, who had flown from California to Austin, Texas to visit me. But that's a story for another time.
God damn it.
Donald, am I
Dun,
talking
dun.
to myself? I gotta get the stuff off the bigger truck to put it on the smaller truck to give to you.
Yeah, but I don't.
What
Uh,
the
He
bro?
does all these animations, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's so impressive.
Yeah, no, he's really talented.
I literally punched the wall yesterday. Luckily, no hole in the wall. I just hurt myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I found him when he was doing this video on going to meet what was it? When he was going to meet I can't remember. Anyways, that was the video. That was actually really funny.
I love that video.
It's
I
good.
like the animations were actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
No,
The
I'm
animations-
super impressed by that.
Like it literally kept me entertained.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's also straight up,
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. But yeah. So, thank you for watching our video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment what you want to see in the comment section.
Oh yeah,
We
And,
watch anything, anything and everything.
that we
Unless-
could put on YouTube.
that we could put on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go.
Unless
Unless if it's hella old, apparently we're gonna stop doing that.
we can,
Nah, we're probably still gonna do that.
Yeah, we'll
We'll do-
probably still do that.
Yeah,
For the
sure,
fa-
why
for
not?
the for the fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, thank you for watching. Be on the lookout for more videos.
Like, comment, subscribe,
I already
share
said
the
all that.
video
I
with your
already
friends.
said all of that.
Yeah, stuff
saying
we
it
said
again.
Before.
All right. Smash that like button.
Oh shit!
Alright, we'll see you in a couple days.
All right. Thank you for watching.
Peace.
Peace. It's okay. I restarted it. Now go.
Alright, is restarted?
Yes.
Alright, cool.